Do you see? All right, so Hoist should be sponsoring this show. By the way, they do not. They do not. Nobody sponsors the show. Jason's Fitness sponsors this show. Buy some Jazam, come buy a piece of fitness equipment, come join the gym, or the show won't be on. It's just that simple. Just telling you the truth. This is one of our newest Hoist Roc-It pieces. You already know I'm a big fan. When this stuff came out, I like saved up like a little kid to get their leg extension leg curl. I literally sold like 2 leg extensions and 1 leg curl to get their leg, plus some, you know, and I'm a dealer, but the stuff is just amazing. So one of the pieces, we had an old, and I loved it, by the way, Cybex piece that had this feature I'm fixing to show you. And I wouldn't buy a new chest press. It was like 30 plus years old. And then Hoist added it to their Roc-It piece. And I was like, that's it. And I actually donated the piece. It's still going. It's the sheriff's department. Great piece of equipment. But this piece, when you see what happens, I've said this on every time I shoot a segment about equipment, the technology of moving your body into a better position was game changer. I mean, nobody had really done anything special. You had Universal came out and did some really kind of funky things, and then Kaiser's really cool stuff, their stuff, I still like it. Nautilus came out and had the cam, changed, revolutionized stuff, but nobody had done anything in like 30, 40 years that was, you know, they tried some stuff and we would all go, not really. This, first time you use it, you go, wow. I had one of my guys, I'll give you an example, one of my guys who's a big old strong guy, and I had put it together and I said, come here and feel this, and he said, I'll never use the free weight again, I'm done. He said, that's it. Because we've all got shoulder issues. If you lift weights long enough, you do something wrong at some point, or you just wear them out, you know. This, along with their leg press, we've got their leg extension, their leg curl, we've got the standing calf machine, we've got their new bicep, tricep. It's not even a Roc-It piece, it's dual piece. I'm gonna show it on the show. But this is something else. So this is the magic, right? First of all, let me show you this. We got 3 grips, all right, which is basically all the grips you need for a chest press. This is probably my favorite. If you notice, it's not straight out like a bar. That slight bend takes some of the pressure off your shoulders and your elbows. It just feels better. It just, you know, I'm not going to give you a science lesson, just it feels better. But here's the problem with all chest press machines, right? That hurts right there. This little feature right here puts it in your hands. Now watch what the seat does. That's why they call it Roc-It. It rocks back. And you don't have to have Jason Greene tell you what's going on. You just get on it and feel it. That is the perfect feeling. And then when you get through, you lower it down. You never get in a bind. That is the sweetest feeling chest press. And everything, I'll say this, and they've got pieces before I sound like I'm just been hypnotized by Hoist. Their lat pull down in the Roc-It series, nah, not so much. The rowing machine, the Roc-It series, nah, it didn't blow me away. Everything else, though, I can't think of one. I finally got to use their side raise machine, though. I did an install for a customer, and they bought the side raise machine, and I was like, I got to get rid of our old side raise machine. We have to have this because it does the same thing, and it feels incredible. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're watching this TV show and you're not on the internet, if you're local watching the TV show, you could drive over. You're close enough and try this stuff out. And we would love to sell you some too. Anyway, Hoist Roc-It Chest Press.